You're now tuned into STWF TV, the Parlay Perspective. The Parlay Perspective.
Five, four, three, two, one.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Lee. My man, Toot, got a two-man gig going tonight. How you doing, brother?
Two-man gig, that means don't gotta give the brothers nothing, baby. It's hump days. Wednesday, we talk about sports. But before we go on, I know Coach usually holds down, the mic, introduces everybody and all that. But I'm introducing the birthday man tonight. Happy birthday, my guy.
Much appreciated, man.
You know what I'm saying? For my man, it's my family don't like this whistle, so I got to bring it out tonight. Hopefully I don't get yelled at. But happy birthday to you.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. It's been a good day, man. My co-workers, they got me, man. They surprised me. Went to lunch, had a pretty good lunch spot downtown Dallas today. We chilling, doing our thing, and all of a sudden they come out the back with cake and balloons, man. So they got your boy today. Shout out to my co-workers, man.
Appreciate it, man. God bless him, my man. Another great year of life, man. So we're gonna make this next year even more greater than this year that is past, man.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Man, we got an action-packed show tonight, man. It's got a lot of stuff going on.
We got a lot of gyms. A lot of gyms out here.
Get to jumping, man. Jon Jones, who some people consider as the greatest pound for pound UFC fighter ever. Do you subscribe to that?
He's the best guy. We're going off the metrics of how the UFC is. In my eyes, don't get touched, meaning don't lose, hasn't lost. So, that man is the best. I ain't never seen him lose. He is the best. Controversy within the last year with him. He was supposed to defend his UFC heavyweight title, then vacated it and retired from the sport completely. So when I heard he's putting fans to sleep, it kind of wonders to me, man, well, you could be putting people to sleep in the UFC, but I get why he's decided to end that route. Because he wants to put fans to sleep. No, for me, it's like, get back in the ring if you're going to want to do all that. It's not a good look on him. Is anything ever a good look on him? And we still call him probably the greatest UFC fighter of all time. This dude's gone away with everything, and looks very when Hulk Hogan put the host to sleep.
Put the who to sleep?
When Hulk Hogan and Mr. T was on one show when they were promoting WrestleMania 1, and Hogan got sued for putting somebody in the chokehold, and he literally, I think he messed the dude up. So
you know what? I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, it was on Prime. It was on Prime Media. It was on Prime TV too. Only the best. So John. My only thing to you would be, and this social media world is so crazy because this man that's been put to sleep, and now we find out he asked them to put him to sleep. So Jon Jones was just giving somebody what they wanted, man. And how much money was that for Jon Jones? We know who made money off it. We know who's gonna probably make money off it, but we know who made money off that in the instant.
So you think he paid him to put him out?
I'm thinking something was going on though, because you got the social media war right now. Now we see that he was asked to be put to sleep by Jon Jones. So it had to be some type of social media stunt, somebody trying to create content for their nature and their life, and I respect that. I wouldn't want to be put to sleep though by anybody. Nobody does. I want to fall asleep by myself.
I was trying to pull the video up for it. You know your boy. I was trying to get my Dale on tonight.
Shout out to my man Dale, man. Lock those doors. Like, share, subscribe, man. All social media platforms, man. If you ain't in here yet, come through. Come roll with the crew. We here on Wednesday. We celebrate Coach's birthday. You know what I'm saying? In style.
Dale is some freaky tales. All right, man. So we're gonna get past it. I was trying to pull it up.
John, man. I wish he was still in the ring, man. Because now you're going to get questions from people, man.
What type of questions do you think? As far as his, if he still got it?
Yeah, that. And then obviously he's a retired UFC fighter, so it's kind of just like, why do you even pin yourself at that? And then, you know, just looking on the other side of things, even though this is probably like something that was supposed to be on camera, how about something happens to the guy from it? You know, God forbid, you know, anything happens, but, you know, there's a whole bunch of questions that's going to be asked in regards to the situation. Even if we just found out and the world knows that it was a stunt to get this man a couple views.
I think I might have got it too. Let's do this.
John must be bored though, but John's just like, okay, I'll do it. Tune into the tap out coming back in September. They'll give you Jon Jones news, future news, as well as UFC fights. UFC, as we just found out last week, signed a big deal. Let's get it on.
So let's get it here. Yeah, you can see that on this side? Yeah, I don't like the difference.
They don't want us to play it.
Man, it's within reason.
I find my man just put up the picture with the play sign. Oh, wants us to see it. That dude was tripping. And look, and John performing what he feels is CPR to the man. Yeah, like we said, man, it's all, hey, can you do this, man? Can you give me a couple million views, Jon Jones? Jon Jones is like, all right. We all know his brain is not the best functioning in the world in terms of making bad decisions, but hopefully this is not a bad decision. That's all I'm saying. Seems like the kid's okay.
Have you ever been put to sleep before?
I ain't never been put to sleep. I have been DDT'd on cement though.
Oh,
Jake
really?
the Snake DDT.
Ah.
Like, well, hold on. Like, you know, exactly. Boop, boop, bang. On the concrete. I was about 7.5, 8 years old. A lot happened to me that year. I actually got socked in the eye with a baseball coming at like 65, 70 miles per hour. Yeah, so just only as a kid, I was able to get up after about 5 minutes. I wasn't asleep though. I just was hurting and couldn't get up. I wasn't put to sleep, but I was able to get up and, you know, go about my life as I am here now. So yeah, not put to sleep, but potentially if that move was a little bit harder, yeah, I probably would have been put to sleep.
That's crazy, bro.
Have you been put to sleep before?
I have. I want to say it was. Okay, let me preface first. Oh, this is junior high. You know, hormones going crazy. You got to think mid 80s. There was this thing going around where everybody was putting each other to sleep.
Oh.
And I remember we used to have A, B, and C lunch. And I remember you should have to do this thing where they have you stand up against the wall, take like several amounts. It was a certain amount of deep breaths that you would take, and
I
then
remember
you
that.
hold it, and then they would press on your chest. Where it happened to me, and all I remember is them doing it, and the next thing I know, there's a bunch of people standing around me, and I'm just looking up at everybody, and I'm all discombobulated.
Oh man,
Luckily, they didn't let me fall because actually about a week or two after that, they made us stop doing it. Because
Yeah.
somebody do it and they didn't catch him, and he fell, bam, face first, scraped his face all up real bad.
I remember that back in the day. That's something that the homies used to do. I wasn't involved in that type of stuff. One thing about me being young is, of course, I got DDT because I wrestled. I was a wrestler. We did wrestling. We had wrestling literally every day I came outside. We find any place in the neighborhood to have a wrestling match. We'll set up matches for days later and all that. So it was a hell of a time.
See, next up, brother, hopefully, Sue Storm. I know you're a WNBA fan. She just became the first player to get her own statue. So shout out to Sue Bird.
Shout out to Sue. Legendary career all throughout her basketball career. Seattle Storm doing her right. Got the Kobe's on, looking great. Great overall day in the organization for them. It's great here. My only thing is, it's like this world is so fast now. Everybody get a statue, man. You know, they got all this money for statues, man. But our roads are still crappy, you know? And that's no disrespect to the people because she deserves it. She deserves it. But that would be my only knock on that. And that's not even on her. That's just everybody. Everybody getting statues now. Statues like every 3 months now there's a statue turnaround. You know? It's crazy. I mean, but for the Storm and what she provided for them and what they provided for her, fire. The evolution of women's basketball is turning up. You know, you can enjoy days like this of women being retired, and it's all through the media, and it's nice because one thing I'm going to say is people say they don't watch the women's game. But when this lady was playing throughout her career, there were people watching her play. This legacy is bigger than just, okay, it's a WNBA player. No. We've seen Sue Bird put up damage, like I said, throughout the whole time she played basketball, from high school ranks, college ranks, up to the pros. You knew for sure that her career would be Hall of Fame-ish. This is dope.
I think it's awesome, man. Great depiction of her. I believe they said that this is her last layup as a professional in the WNBA. That they captured the statue and based it on. I know you were an athlete yourself.
Yeah, man. I wish I was a Hall of Famer, though.
Now, based on what your skill set is, what would be a statue that you would have?
Statue that I would have? Yeah. Old school Jay Williams after a basket. If anybody watched Jay Williams at Duke, you know, and a lot of guards in college, you know, after a layup or something, made bucket, you right into that defensive stance. You slapping the floor, you're playing D. I would have a statue like that of myself. That's a great question. How would you? You know, we know football, basketball, whatever, but I know it's gonna be a football type of statue. What would you have your statue look like?
It will probably be we had a play that we ran in junior high. It'll either be the 18 sweep or 19 sweep. The sweep to the outside. Fullback, it goes out. I got the guard, both guards pulling to the right or the left, depending on, you know, the call of the play. And we just form a wall out there. I don't know how many yards I ran for, how many touchdowns I scored off that play. Those are my favorite plays. Just get to the edge, beat the safety in the corner, and just get to the end zone. It'll probably be one of those plays, just have a wall or just me sweeping out to the outside, just waiting, because got to be patient. So it would definitely be one of those runs.
I know I'm probably never gonna have a statue, you know, with my face on it and all that. That somebody's gonna make for me. But I have an idea that can make both of us happy. This is not for the rest of the crew because they ain't here tonight. It's your birthday. We need to find somewhere where we can actually make a replica statue of us and maybe put it in the front of our houses or something. I think that's something that's unique. I feel like this is the way it's going now, from 2025 to forever. You come into my crib, before you come in the crib, you get a statue of myself. Maybe in a couple years, you get a statue of my kids. Maybe in a couple years, you get a statue of the family. But one thing for sure, we're going to have statues one day. We're going to be appreciated.
I can see that.
Even though we are appreciated right now.
So we got Asia Wilson. She made a fart analogy. So this is the funny side of the WNBA. Not forcing her game.
I don't hear the audio.
Audio.
No audio.
Could you get audio on that?
No audio.
No audio. Okay. So pretty much what she said is this is in reference to her. They had beat the Aces 86-83. This happened last Friday. And she had a memorable, somewhat vulgar analogy. And they asked her about, her game and it coming to her. She says, as far as her game is concerned, and I quote, it's like forcing a fart. All you get is it.
All you
When
get is it.
describing how she's learned to let the game come to her since the All-Star break. And when she said that, then it's when her teammate next to her, Chelsea Gray, says, that's going to go viral.
Oh, yeah, absolutely going to go viral. And it's great that she's going viral, as it always is. But this case, she is hooping. Putting the Aces on her back. The Aces are actually one of the hardest teams right now in the WNBA. And we questioned them how they would be in kind of like the middle right now. Or before the season started, and the way their team was kind of constructed years before that to now this season. And now making a push towards the playoff, the playoff spot, she's on. So that comment right there not only goes viral, but a lot of people probably gonna start using it. Because it's in a basketball reference, and she can use it because she's one of those dogs in the league. But then other people are going to start using it probably because, they see her. I want people to remember, throughout this whole WNBA season, we got a lot of talent. That's what we want. We want everybody to watch all the talent right. But that lady right there, don't think her spot is gone. Don't think the one throne is gone. We got Collier hooping and doing her thing. She's been hurt a little bit, but she's back. You got the two phenomenons of last year's draft, and you got everybody mixed in the middle. She's it right there. And hold on. For instance, Angel Reese talked about her shoes. People don't talk about Audrey Wilson's shoes, but her shoes are selling out. Her shoes are making bank.
They are.
So with the play she's having, another sneaker's gonna come out. That sneaker's popping. All these other Sabrina and Dawson, all those basketball sneakers popping. Audrey Wilson right now, she's mixing the game, and they're not gonna really say nothing crazy ill about her. But I'm happy that she continues the ball on the court and give them reason to hate and all that stuff. She's a pleasant tree to watch. She's a great person. People knack and nick, some of the ways she goes, but she's her. And I can only respect that.
Which I couldn't agree with you anymore. It's kind of cool. They're on the cusp of what they're looking for as far as compensation. It's there. The game's growing. The advertisers are coming. and the product is getting better and better. It's coming.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Aces are 22-14, and they're in 5th place right now. Trying to keep that in lock. I believe the WNBA. I believe there's 7 teams that make it. So here we go. It's time.
It's probably about what? About maybe.
It's about 8-9 games left.
Okay. It's about 3 weeks. And they play about 3 games a week.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, sir. Man. Since we're on the WNBA, man, it's a quick flash, man. Dallas Wings, man, 9-26, holding the 11th seed in the WNBA. So that's the 3rd pick projected right now. They have. It's been an interesting season. In fact, they do play the Sparks tonight in Los Angeles. So hopefully there's a win coming out of that tonight for them. Last game, Sunday night, the Aces did them dirty, 106-87. And then on Friday night, this is the rematch of Friday night's matchup with the Sparks. The Sparks were able to squeeze a 1-point win over the Wings. And got to just grind these last couple games of the season. They got the Sparks tonight. They travel to they come home, Friday against the Storm. Home again. They're home for the next 3 games. Suns, Valkyrie, and Storm they'll be playing. Then they go on the road to face the Dream, the Lynx, Valkyrie, Sparks, and then they come home for their season finale on September 11th, and they play the Mercury.
So right now, our beloved Sparks are number 11 right now. Out of, 13 teams?
Yeah, 13 teams. And they fit in for that. They fit in for that spot. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what the rest of the season holds. I mean, obviously no playoffs, but this is gonna be hard. Or you're gonna really tank the hole to get the number 1 spot.
And that's the part I'm looking at. Try to finish strong. If not, look for some positives going into the off season. But as a fan, definitely try to position yourself to get the number 1 again. So you got them building blocks. That's the purpose for the lottery. Hope I know it's like the NBA lottery where they get the balls in there in the tournament. You get it.
Coach, guess what? I'm going to open the box here. I don't think this has been done in sports history. We're making history on your birthday tonight. We have here the 2026 WNBA mock draft on this website here. Shout out to takeathon.com. They do have Dallas at number 1, but we don't think we're going to finish the season. We hope we don't, but if we do, that's fine. But they got them at number 1. If they was to choose number 1, they will go after center Lauren Betts of UCLA. She's 6'7". We've seen her zillion talent last year in the NCAA tournament. She was nasty. Crazy thing is, this the Lynx hold that 2nd pick, regardless of the situation, I believe, because of a trade with the Sky. So the Sky technically could be in position for the 2nd pick and have to give it away to the Lynx, who are already in championship mode. Get that. Already in championship mode. And then Seattle will be the 3rd, Mystics 4th. Sky would have another pick. That would be the 5th pick. This is projected here. But Lauren Betts, number 1. Ozzie Flood from Connecticut at 2. Olivia Miles with his transfer from Notre Dame to TCU at 3. Flau'jae Johnson, shout out to Flau'jae, 4 to the Mystics, and Tiana Lawson, guard from South Carolina, number 5. So that's your early 2026 WNBA mock draft. I think we're making history tonight. If anybody else you hear talk about a mock draft 2026 WNBA, come holler at me. They watching. They watching us.
You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
So, sticking in the realm of the basketball, but on the other side, on the men's side, your favorite team that you cheer for, actually, one point in time was my favorite team as a child, as a young Coach Lee with the hanger hanging over the the door with the tube socks rolled up in the ball.
Oh
I
yeah,
was Showtime, baby. You talking about
Showtime,
those
baby.
Lakers? So we got we bought them mocks.
You
Yes,
bought
we
the
are.
mark, baby. Hey, Will, I gotta find my inch for a mark. You know, the NFL, just been replaced with the WNBA. I'm all on it for the rest of the year.
Oh, boy.
No problem.
So we got an event coming up. So right now the Lakers got what? They got what? Shaq statue, Kobe statue, and Magic right now?
Magic, yep. Jerry West.
Jerry West. Okay.
I was there. May have not may have. I don't think they have Kareem. Notable. I think they got Mitch Cup. They got the announcer. Announcer of the game. Longer statues, Lakers statues. I want to say they have Kareem, but I might be tripping. Yep, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, and Chuck Hearn.
Chuck Hearn. Okay, the announcer. Chuck Hearn. So who you think's missing off that list?
A prestige coach.
You're damn right. The great, Pat Riley.
The wrong coach. And I'm playing. Let me not throw out there. Yes. Well deserved. Though you would be a Lakers fan now and be like, you're going to the glory days, But nah, Pat deserves a statue. Pat deserves everything here in LA. What? Showtime. You say Showtime's because of the players? Showtime's because of this goddamn coach right here, too. He got a piece of the pie. It's awesome. It's great. I heard the date a few minutes ago. That's an interesting date as well. Interesting game as well. You're giving it real feel. Are the Lakers?
Who's in town for that game?
The Schmeltics. The Boston Schmeltics are in town, man. They are in town.
Not on my watch. No,
on your watch. Hold on. The Schmeltics. We played the Schmeltics that year. I'm smelling 20-piece like Showtime used to do in the 80s. Nah, not to the Celtics though. But
no.
But yeah, this is dope.
So this is to let everybody know how tuned we are as a team. Will's traveling right now.
Yeah.
And he didn't even know what the layout was going to be as far as the order. And he pops on as we talking about this.
Basketball and Celtics. My ears was ringing 10 minutes ago. What's good with you?
What's good, brother? How you doing, man?
As you can see, your boys in transit. You know what I mean? Just did the damn thing for my homie. But I saw y'all on. I saw what time it was. I'm like, nah, bro. I got to swing through. I got to get on. My fellas is doing the job. So I got to do the job.
We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. So what's your thoughts on this? This is your immortalized enemy, your arch nemesis of an organization.
So what exactly is the drill? Because trying to get on, I got cut off from the opening of the topic.
So Pat Riley, he's on February the 22nd.
Okay.
He is having a statue unveiled.
Oh, okay.
10th in Lakers organization around Crypto.com Arena.
And they gonna do it when the Celtics is in town?
Yep.
Without Tatum, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Y'all didn't want, like, look, if Tatum was healthy this year, y'all wouldn't be having us. Stop it. But nah, look, hey, I'll take my hate for the Lakers aside and be like, yo, Pat deserves it, man. Get that man a statue. For real. I look forward to that. And honestly, because I think this year is going to be a throwaway year for my squad, I hope y'all win by 40. Celebrate Pat. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Pat.
Pat's a pretty interesting guy, man. I didn't know until I was an adult his significance just in basketball in general. I always knew him as the DiCapitone of the Lakers in Showtime.
Yeah.
But I never knew the circumstances, how he got the job. I know there was a little bit, when Dr. Buss had put him in that title, I think it was 6 games into Magic Was it Magic's rookie season? I think.
I believe so. Yeah.
6 games into that, they made the coaching change, and then a lot of people were concerned about, was it Pat Riley who he played and things like that, or was it the great Jerry West, Mr. NBA himself? Who was the head coach? And Jerry West came out and he gave him his flowers, said, "This is our head coach, and I'm the GM."
Jerry West endorsed him the way he endorsed Spo, and the train will continue. Like they handle their business. They work like mob bosses, those guys, man.
Yes, they do.
Stay away.
So did y'all know that Pat Riley was on the team, the Kentucky team, that lost to the school in El Paso?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Pat Riley was the Glory Road, right? That's what the movie based on, right?
With all black.
The Glory who?
Glory Road.
Oh, Road. Okay, good.
Oh, I know what you.
No Jerry Jones. No Jerry Jones today. You heard?
Hey, that was for Dale. He ain't here right now, but I mean, that was for Dale.
Glory hole.
Trouble.
So yeah, Pat Riley, man, shout out to the great Pat Riley. I've always been a fan of Pat Riley. Even when he went to our arch nemesis, the Miami Heat, I can't hate on Pat Riley, man. Good.
He was with the Knicks too.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but even he couldn't get the Knicks to win. That's a bad situation.
Listen, hold on. It's crazy because he was a Lakers coach.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he was in that finals when Jordan and them beat them. I don't think he was the coach.
Oh God.
But Pat Riley, if Pat Riley was the coach of that Lakers team, how would that went? But then the bad thing is, like you said, he joined the Knicks, and Michael was still busting their ass. So
yeah, he was just going around getting his ass bust by Mike, but that's everybody though.
He needed a year to find out how to stop Michael, because he probably knew in his mind Michael was going to be on the trade. That's why he got his number retired in Miami. He knew Jordan was going to be a bad man. But nah, man, shout out to the late great player. Now owner, GM, owning the world in Miami, Pat Riley.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
Pat Riley, better coach or better GM? Because it's close. It's real close. His GM work has. What happened?
It's real close.
Yeah.
But I might have to give him. He ekes it out on the coach side.
On the coaching, yeah, I'd agree. Coaching, yeah.
Because you got to look at the Showtime team and the egos he had to deal with on that team.
Yeah.
Besides that, he worked his magic with that thing. He almost got the dismal Knicks to the next level.
And if I'm being honest, yeah. And if I'm being honest, his biggest, craziest move as a GM was kind of a gift basket. Because, like, where else were they going to go? The big three wanted to link up. Where else were they going to go? Like, they weren't going to all go to Cleveland. That's awful. They did that later.
That's true. To Toronto.
Nobody was going to Toronto. I mean, they would have owned all of Canada by now, but nobody was going to Toronto. So, yeah, they kind of had to go to Miami, or I guess they could have got Wade to leave, but that's Wade's whole entire city. He wasn't going to leave there. He already won a ship there. So, yeah, I agree with you, Coach. It's coaching by a hair.
So
what happened? Oh.
No.
I thought I froze. Like, no.
No, not at all. Okay, so stick with the NBA. 5 teams that are built to shock the league.
You can go first, Duke, if you want, but I got a couple. I think the Spurs are built to shock the league right now. I think they're way ahead of schedule because Wemby is way ahead of schedule.
5 teams that's gonna shock the league.
They got us for help.
And they got him help. Yep. Rockets. I know Rockets is all pumped up already, but I still think if they make a deep playoff run, that's still gonna be kind of a shock. Like you just added KD to a team that's really young and it works out. That's
And I was going to ask, what we always said is probably the Rockets' Achilles heel right now. Lack of experience.
yeah, and literally his Achilles heel.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no, fully. That was the
So, got the Spurs, Rockets.
I'm not gonna lie. If the bus driver was healthy, I'd even say your Mavs, but he's not gonna be back this year. So, and if he is, he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Damn. You got any too? I know you. Did I steal the one you had?
One off the top. I don't know. I don't know if the Malik Beasley situation is gonna have an effect on it, but I mean, of course, the Pistons will be on my list.
Yeah.
Orlando Magic.
Yep, agreed.
If I had to name a West Coast team,
see, it's hard to shock the world from the West. It is hard.
Honestly, like I'm gonna have to go, and anybody I want to go, I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say early in the season, I'm gonna say the Blazers.
Ooh, fascinating.
I'm just gonna go on the shock panel. I'm gonna say the Blazers, and I don't know what they're gonna give us next year, but they have so many pieces that are people that don't want to be there, that are good guys. They got a player that was there forever, and he may not play, but he's gonna be there. They got a guy in Scoot Henderson that I felt like last year quietly improved.
Started coming around.
Chauncey Billups over there. Chauncey Billups got some young scrappers over there, kind of like the Detroit Pistons, not the team, but in terms of how he's trying to build that team. So I'm just figuring out once he gets rid of Robert Williams, he's already got rid of Ayton, what they're gonna look like. They're gonna need somebody in the front court. I believe they got somebody they got to do from Connecticut last year, so he'll see a lot more minutes. So
Klingon or Klegan, whatever his name is. Yeah.
Another team in the West. One more team in the West. Like I said, the West is like all the teams are like playoff words except for like 3 teams. So I'm in my list there because I don't really have no other teams that could shock. Every other team I'm saying shock has already kind of like been shocking.
Yeah, I think Took is the only one who understood the assignment, or I didn't, because all the teams that I listed for sure, it would be a little surprising, but they have to make a legitimate run to be a shock. If Portland does anything, yes, that'll be shocking, 100%. They have gutted that team, so if they make any kind of noise, yeah, that's definitely a shock. I'm with Took on that, yeah.
I want to see them succeed because I'm a Chauncey fan.
Yeah, big Chauncey.
All for years, like Chauncey needs to get a job. But when he got the job, it was kind of like that Simpsons episode where Homer won that I think won a lottery or something. The Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, man.
They gave him a sinking ship, but he's coaching.
He coaching. He's cutting his teeth. I'm gonna probably say I'm probably gonna kick myself in the butt for saying this. But I think it's going to come because there's going to be some type of trade before the trade deadline.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with the 76ers.
Oh, my. Yes, that would be shocking as well. I'm the only one who got this wrong.
It's definitely shocking there because that's going to be a total shock if they even in a position to, like, make a conference finals and all that because I'm hearing that Paul George is out. Like in public, he was out in public a couple weeks ago with a brace on.
Jesus, that dude, he was injured at birth.
Joel Embiid is hurt, or he's not in shape from what I'm hearing. And so all that extra stuff right now that would probably be the number one shock. And they're not the worst team in the NBA, but that's the number one shock right there. It would be on my list, the 76ers. If they come out of all this in conference finals, Joel Embiid's shrugs off the injuries and has one full season, which he's probably not. Oh, another thing about the 76ers. They're done. Coach, that's a shock. Definitely.
Yeah, it's a shot. I'm saying he got it.
They have the most back-to-backs this season. I think they have 16 or 17 back-to-backs.
Load management.
Hey, that is 17 games Embiid will not be playing.
Yep.
On top of the probably 12 that he probably won't play anyhow. Well, yeah.
I got another one though. Didn't what's the old boy who was a bucket off the bench from Clippers? Didn't he go to Miami? I think Miami gonna be a little. They might shock some folks.
Powell.
Yeah. Powell, yeah. He went to Miami, right?
Yeah.
Norm Powell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
That's
buckets against the Eastern Conference.
And I'm not gonna lie, every year they compete, and what always happens at the end of the year is one of either when Jimmy was there, either Jimmy would be hurting, couldn't put up the buckets that he's used to, or Hero would be hurting and couldn't put up the buckets that they need. Powell is a walking 20 points. Like, he step into any gym, anywhere, at any time, he can give you 20. And he stays healthy. So when it comes down to the end of the season, there's a good chance that they're still going to have a good scorer on the court, which is literally the only thing that ever slows them down. Yeah, I like Powell to the Heat. They can shock some people.
We had a little scare during the weekend. Luka Doncic was hobbled during an international friendly game.
Oh no!
But since then, he's came back, dropped the 30, and everything's okay. But international friendlies is getting real crazy. Giannis over the weekend slapping a teammate in the back of the head. Still trying to get details to why it happened, but Giannis is out here changing. I said this years ago. Giannis is going to start changing, and maybe for the best, maybe for the worst. But this is what happens. It's toxic. The NBA is toxic.
It is.
In the media, it gets toxic at times. But he played today, and he hooped today. As Lithuania did get a dub in the international friendly against Latvia, 104-86. Lithuania lost to Turkey, 81-84. Sweden loses to Estonia, 87-88. And I believe the USA is supposed to play tonight at 8:30, but I don't see no updated score yet, so they're probably playing right now.
Well, shit. I need to be watching that game.
So, yeah, man, the friendly, if you're not into international friendlies have been going on just about a week now. So, tune in, definitely.
See, we started slow, we finished strong. We understood.
Always.
So, was it maybe about 2-3 weeks ago? We had talked about how when it comes to marketing their players, how much the MLB is behind the other, and the commissioner got thrown out right after the All-Star game by what's my guy in Philly,
Bryce Harper.
So last weekend they did something a little different. If I can get it up here.
He gave us elevator music. I love it.
Like and subscribe, baby. Baseball, baby. Season heating up.
Yeah, we can finally care about baseball now because it's like, is it over half the season?
Absolutely. We're the fair weather baseball fans. We're the fair weather baseball fans.
So this couple of highlights. So they did this weekend. They did something where they had custom bats and cleats to support their favorite celebrity.
Charity. Yeah.
So I thought it was pretty cool. There's a couple of screenshots just from AP's website. I get them their kudos.
I just don't know why baseball's so scared of having a personality.
This is why. This is why.
Terrified.
Hey, I'm gonna throw this right here. Their crayons are a little bit appreciative now of the color tones and everything that's going on in this world.
You gotta be.
Why not test the waters? Why not? We don't eat Cracker Jacks at the ball games. I don't even think they eat Cracker Jacks at the ball games anymore. If they do, salute to you. But I don't see them at baseball games. So this is dope right here. Like, and you have to do this type of things, man, to keep yourself in the loop. In the loop. You don't really need to keep yourself in the loop because they're the MLB, they're gonna be around. But why not? To get us to cheer for them all year round instead of October. September, October. Like,
Yeah, they ain't never gonna fix that. They play 162 games. Ain't nobody watching all them games. We ain't got time for that. We got lives, man. We can't watch 152 games.
all right.
Who's on Oakland A's Chris Davis. Pretty cool stuff, man. At least I think so.
Nah, I like when they're doing anything that isn't the normal stuffy baseball thing. Like they're trying, and that's.
I'm gonna be real. Boston, shout out
Wow.
to Boston. Shout out to the Red Sox. Because it may not be, obviously the MLB has their own certain things that they do, but the Red Sox, Carnival Night, they celebrate the Caribbeans and the Cape Verdeans. They celebrate just about every nationality. Every month they celebrating something. I know they have bobblehead nights at stadiums, so that's a given. But just the extra stuff that they've given fans in the last 3-4 years is fire. You know what I'm saying? And that's what and you go to the Red Sox game, you see it. Will's probably seen a completely different crowd forever because he worked at Fenway.
Oh yeah.
Going to the game, I had my mindset of, okay, this is Fenway, this is Boston. Who's gonna be at the stadium about 70%? But now I go to the field, and you may see that same 70%, but you definitely see an extra 50% of the nationalities, the Dominicans, the blacks, the Asians. You see that. You see that at baseball games, at least in Boston. And that's dope to see because I never thought that would be a picture of Fenway. And every day walking through Fenway,
and it wasn't always like that. Yo, the players, so I've talked to some players before just being around certain areas where they are and everything. And also talked to security guards who talked to the players at Fenway. And they used to all play this game when they got to Fenway called Find the Black Man. And they would look through the crowd to see if they could find any black folks at all. Like that was their whole. Yo, they literally like the players would come to Boston and play that game, but it's not like that no more. Like you go in there now and it's diverse, it's mad people. I tell you, I miss those Caribbean nights.
Everybody hates Monday.
Chris Brown's gonna be in Boston this weekend at Fenway. It's about to be crazy over there. It's about to be a movie.
I miss the Caribbean nights and I miss the country music concerts. Wild. Fenway be lit, bro.
Pretty cool right here. This is the Seattle Mariners catcher, Kyle Raleigh.
Yeah, Kyle Raleigh. He's still the home run leader. That's the man right there.
These are all of his teammates. They're Little League photos.
Oh, that's fire.
Celebration to Little League this weekend. Little League.
Yeah, that's crispy.
Braintree couldn't get it done. Shout out to Braintree for participating. Braintree Mass for participating in the Little League World Series.
Tom and Jerry bat.
They have personalities, man. There's stuff that they like, man. Let them know.
Oh, these fire. Scooby-Doo cleats.
Scooby-Doo.
Is
that a gorilla on his back? What is that?
Bramble?
That's like the Cheetos. That's like I don't know what that is.
Ain't that his name? Who is that?
Tremel. I don't know what his first name is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Banging on a trash can.
Banging on the street light.
Yeah, my guy do it. Let's go.
calling me.
Yeah, that was so young. That was the joint back in the day. Doug was in.
Doug,
funny.
Now I'm gonna go watch some Doug episodes tonight, dog.
I'm hip, right? I might do, the chop up next week. I might have to pull out some 90s cartoons again, like we did way back when.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
It's just something I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
Getting some personality.
Thanks for trying, baseball. We appreciate you.
Listen here, if y'all hear anybody talking about this stuff, tell them to come to us.
Yeah, come through.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is true to my heart, and it's probably going to be true to Will's heart as well. Because this subject is why Will is here in the first place.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, brother?
I think I got an idea.
What do you think it is?
Wait, why I'm even here? It gotta be something civil, like race shit. Like it gotta be. Yeah, I mean, people coming together.
NIL.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. What my brain went. Yes, NIL is why I'm on this show. I thought you meant literally a person, like why I'm here as a human.
Yeah, I want to go in them details.
I went. Yeah, I took it 37 years, 38 years back.
Shout out to Mama, man.
She said thumbs up. She's here. She's here for the sports show. She's forced to be here for this one now.
Yes.
So I just went and I looked and I want to look up some of the funniest NILs for his deal. So I got a couple of them that I liked. This one is Brew McCoy and Moonshine Mountain Cookie Company.
He got a mountain cookie deal. That's what's up.
I thought it was it's pretty cool. His first name is actually Brew. BRU.
Oh, hey, that's a name. Pass me a brew. Gave him his baby like.
Then you got
why they do this? Come on.
Ariana, Little Page Bugs, and Jeremy Roach. Both
oh, yeah. And they're sponsored by Raid. That's wild. That's a good endorsement.
Yes, it is.
Whenever my man play on defense, man, he's a little pest, little roach. That's a Raid.
Yo, somewhere Jake is like, Drake May, he needs to sponsor mayonnaise. Drake's mayonnaise. Duke's mayonnaise.
Dudes. So some of the other ones real quick. Arch Manning's got one with Wemo, the self-driving taxi. Jordan
Rich get richer.
Fireworks. This one is kind of self.
So they're not all play on words.
Not all of them. This one is Kool-Aid history and Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, that was he was born for this. Like that, he is the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah. He gonna make some money.
Yeah, he need to show up dressed in red everywhere he go.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what his real name is?
I heard it recently in one of them videos that I always spam you guys in the chat with.
JaQuincy.
Yeah, JaQuincy. That's what it was. JaQuincy.
Oh,
that's what. But his last JaQuincy McKinstry. Yeah, he had to go to Kool-Aid. 100%. That was crazy. They didn't give him a chance. He had to be a football player.
Yeah, they got the guy.
Dakota Crawford.
Oh, oh.
With SOS eating and cooling.
That's funny.
Josh,
now are these real or just suggested?
No, these are real.
This is amazing. Yeah, I love this.
Josh Paschal, I think that's how you say his last name. Plays for Kentucky. Steckler Pediatric Dentistry. He started in a commercial. He used to play for them. He's not with them anymore, but he started in a commercial for the dentistry, and he earned the nickname the Defender of Decay.
The Defender of Decay. Yeah, that's peak. I like it. That's funny. Where's Mike? These are all basically dad jokes. He'd be going nuts right now.
I know the nearest Colin. Is that name ringing bells to us? I believe it was the kid that gave the side eye viral at a Popeyes restaurant in 2013.
Oh, that kid's a legend.
So he is now a 6'1", 330-pound Division II offensive lineman, and he is a brand ambassador for Popeyes. This was a couple years back, though.
How about that? Yeah, he stayed in Popeyes. Yeah. That kid never left. He just stayed at Popeyes. That's great. Shout out to bro. Hell yeah. I wonder if he tries to get away from that side eye pick, or because if it was me, that pick would be every platform. Right? It would be my profile picture.
This is the craziest one right here. This might be the wildest one. So in 2023, then Texas A&M wide receiver Jalen Preston secured a partnership with Gage Gandy Bills Bonds. A college athlete teaming up with a Bills Bonds company is quite an unconventional move. But that
Did he
was
have to use them?
Huh?
Did he ever have to use them?
Oh, that's funny. I don't think so.
What was his nickname in the locker room? Snitch? Like what? You got the Bills bondsman? That's crazy. Nah, good for him. Get that bread. Hey, so far has the NIL broken all of college sports like I was told it would do? Seems like everybody doing good.
In some states it's trickled down to high school.
That's out of control.
That's
that
gonna
part,
be
but.
when it's that's when it's gonna be crazy. When it hits all high schools, when it hits regions, more regions than it is now, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's where I draw the line. Like, all right, enough.
All right. Well, keeping it fun. Well, I won't say funny, but keeping it in the college realms.
Okay.
We got the 5 top recruits who didn't work out. I narrated it for the last 10 years, supposedly.
Okay. Ooh. Are we guessing or we're just going? Okay, who's this?
So this guy's Byron Coward. He was defensive end. He committed to Auburn. When he came out, he was a number 3 overall pick and the number 1 defensive end. Committed to Auburn.
Okay.
He struggled to get any playing time. He finished his career with 15 tackles, 1.5 tackles for a loss before transferring to Maryland for his senior season.
Huh. Did not work out.
Did not work out. That might be a new topic. Didn't work out.
Work out. Yes. You could throw a lot under that. Like in that topic, it didn't work out.
Dale, get on it, Dale. Number 2, Trenton Thompson.
Back to work, Dale.
Defensive tackle. He's from the 2015 class. He was the nation's number 1 recruit in his class.
Damn.
Number 1. He went to Georgia.
Yeah, he's like 3 people.
He had a productive sophomore season, and then he got hurt. And he went undrafted after he came out early from college.
Didn't work out.
Max Brown from the 2013 class. He was the nation's top pro-style quarterback in his class.
I remember this guy.
He struggled to win a starting job consistently and eventually transferred to Pittsburgh, and his injuries, and then he was cut short by injuries.
Oh, yeah. Didn't work out.
I want to say he's in a booth or something now.
Oh,
rough.
Derek Green also from the 2013 class, running back from Michigan, a highly touted power back. He was the number 4 running back coming out of his class, committed to Michigan. Injuries and surprise, conditioning limited his production.
Why is that surprise?
You see how big those pads are?
That's a big brother, yeah.
He never reached the 1,000-yard mark at Michigan or after transferring to TCU.
Oh, he went to another school that could run and still couldn't run.
Yep.
Rough.
This is a recent one.
DJ?
EJ.
Yeah, DJ. I know that. Louis Lungale. Terrible.
Oh, no, he's in the booth. He's on ACC Sports. I think.
5-star recruit. Didn't he come out of like Mater Day or Bosco or something? One of those powerhouse high schools, I think.
Yeah, I forget. I just know he was supposed to be the heir apparent to Trevor, I believe.
Yeah, went to Clemson, then Oregon, and he finished up at Florida State.
He went to St. John Bosco High School in California.
There you go. It's one of the powerhouse schools.
I thought it was going to work when he went back to Oregon. I did. I thought Clemson, maybe he was out of his comfort zone, and I thought going back to the West Coast where he was from, in Oregon, where they have high-powered offenses. And yeah, it just did not pan out for bro. He just couldn't. He wasn't accurate, and I don't know if he could read defenses. His brother's doing all right. His brother's also not great.
You set it up to let us down. His brother doing all right, but he also not great.
Speaking of high school football, man, big one.
Didn't work out.
Number 1 versus number 12 on Saturday on ESPN. You got Monte
What's dangerous?
against St. Thomas Aquinas. Florida versus California.
You say number 1?
Yeah, they say they're number 1. Florida State.
Really?
Coach like, nah, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. He said, I'm down here.
Matter Day?
Matter Day, yeah.
Okay. Matter Day and the
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. Is that where Playmaker went?
I believe so.
That's a question for you, sir. Not us.
I was looking at previews of this game earlier. It's a lot of studs, going to different colleges over there, man. So it's gonna be a good battle. Start off your football weekend, man, with some high school too, man. Mix that in with a little bit of college, and you get us.
And I think in 2 weeks you got number 3 Houston North Shore against number 5 or 6 North Crowley.
Crowley, I knew it was gonna be Crowley. They 5 or 6. I thought they was at like 2 or 3.
Ooh, we got this here. So this is dope. Go down this list real quick.
Duncan.
I always give that to the Ville, baby.
Oh no, never mind.
Every time.
I thought it was top 5 games. I thought it was top 10 games. Top 10 games to see in high school this season, but it has a schedule of all the top 10 high schools in the nation. I ain't gonna. But just know you got to
young men out there. You can come out and be the number 1 recruit in your class, and it cannot work out for you. So get the opportunity. There's a kid that he's from DeSoto. He started at UT. He went to Washington, got kicked out of there. He wasn't even there a week. Then I think he went to Oregon after that. Was only there about 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know where he's at now.
Struggle bus is where he's at.
Yeah. It's all behavioral stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If I got a chance to run up the bag, man.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. I'm going to sit in front of the class. I'm going to go to class. I ain't going to be no clown.
I get it before NIL, but now you wilding if you got a chance and you're not making that bread. That's crazy. But I get it before. Yeah, free ride to school's a free ride to school, but it's money. You can't count money you never had. Like that's just not you got the free ride, but yeah, you messing up NIL bags, you're crazy.
Yeah, I was looking at the schedule too, man. Duncanville, they play 8 games during the season. They don't play no extra. Do they get extra games in between that? That's that 8-game schedule.
Should be 10 games.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be 10 games.
Okay.
I know they play DeSoto because they're in the same district.
They play DeSoto on the 10th of October. They open the season. Well, no, they open the season September 5th against South Oak Cliff.
They did win it last year, but they won the 2 previous years, the 5A state championship.
Right.
And that head coach is the former assistant coach from Duncanville.
They play Wax It Time, Skyline, DeSoto, like you said, Lancaster, Horn, Cedar Hill, and Mesquite.
Cedar Hill.
Picked up
Those are all the district games. So I wonder who except for SOC. But they normally play 10 games. Now, South Oak Cliff, they got Duncanville on the schedule. They got North Shore on the schedule. And I think they might play North Crowley also.
North Crowley schedule. Nope, South Cliff don't play them this year. No Crowley schedule. I'm looking at this schedule too right here. Lancaster, DeSoto, Gaia, Rockwall, Mansfield, Legacy, Lake Ridge, Weatherford, Braswell, Mansfield, and then Crowley.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
And
looking at
just to give a little insight, because I was going to come back to it. Right now, the school that is considered the number one private school in the state of Texas, football-wise,
BILL.
is coached by the great Jason Witt.
Jason.
Oh, you were telling me about that. Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to Witt.
This is third season. He's turned them into a powerhouse. That Took is going to be your next head coach.
I love that Witt.
If Jason Witt is our next head coach, I'll be happy. I'll actually be happy. I'm really happy.
And
Nah, he
his
meant BC.
One
Hey,
of his sons
lead them all to promising futures, man. We need it.
is a highly touted linebacker coming out this year. No, next year. He's like a top 5 linebacker in the nation right now.
What, bro from Duncanville?
No, Jason
Oh,
Witt.
okay.
Hold on. And
Oh,
I'm
from
always
Winston,
Texas and all these different high schools love. I gotta show my local boys some love, man. Brighton High, man. You know what I'm saying? We open our season this Saturday. We play Manchester Essex. Shout out to them. They have season games. They play Randolph on the 26th. These are scrimmages, I believe, 23rd, 26th. 30th is the first official game against Nantucket. We played in this Nashville Valley Tech, Hamilton, Wareham, East Boston, Manfield, Boston Latin, Rockland, Boston English, Manfield School, Roxbury Charter Prep, and Boston Latin Academy. So shout out to Coach Abraham. Abraham been holding down the sidelines, so he's practicing Cleveland Circle, baby. Bengals, baby.
Yo.
Get it.
I was an assistant coach, and I shout out to Coach Abraham.
Abraham's the man. So shout out to Brighton High. Shout out to those Bengals, man. You know, Massachusetts don't get a lot of love for its football, but actually, too, we do have the number 2 quarterback. I think the number 2 overall player, I think for 2027 or 2028 at the QB position. And he's a beast. He go to St. John's Prep. Trying to get the look of his name right now, but yeah, dude's got all touchdowns right now.
Yo, Took.
Oh shit,
Took.
man.
We all
good.
Y'all already know, man. Yo, Took, we got a brother from Hyde Park who is on the Alabama roster.
That's fine.
And another one on the BC Eagles roster from Hyde Park.
Yeah.
Hyde Park did their thing.
I think that went to. I'm thinking he went to CM, but I'm not too sure. I seen a couple of highlights last season from him. So yeah, man, Massachusetts trying to hit on the pipelines, man. In terms of Michigan's the home. If you want to go to play college football in Massachusetts, Michigan grabs the most of them. Most of the new, yeah.
So that's the pipeline. Yeah, we got a pipeline to Michigan. It should be more to BC now that we got a coach there. Yeah, hopefully.
Can't shake it.
I think he's going to change their program around.
I think so too.
States. He could get the NFL bug again, or some.
Yeah, that's what I worry about.
Some bigger school comes to try to flash some bags of money to him.
I think honestly, I'm gonna be real. If you got an NFL job coming for you, cool. I might take that too. But for these older coaches that had stints in the NFL and all that stuff, I think the way the LIN is going, I think they stay there because that's probably where you're probably gonna get more money coaching there than a contract in the league.
Yep.
As a coach.
And you run all aspects of their program.
Right.
From the the GM, and you select all your coaches and everything.
Because the one thing I've learned in life, Part Warner coaches and high school coaches, you're gonna get that old style. In college, you get some of that old style. In the NFL, you see it nowadays. And I said this too. And this is our show. We love this show. We all know that the coaches are gonna stop being more in the media and all that. Mm-hmm. And you notice now how a lot of these coaches are becoming younger guys. And now their faces on screens and all that stuff. So yes, we're looking to see that the NFL is starting to get younger at the coaching position, And college is probably going to get older because you're going to have so many guys on the unemployment line that want coaching jobs. And then the coaching job comes about and everything's more controlling now. In the sense of NIL and all that, yeah.
Yeah, dude Chucky was out there rapping. Like he like you're right. They trying to ingratiate themselves with the youth.
You guys have any idea who this is?
Shedrick Jackson. Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, Shedrick.
Oh, that's thing's son. That's Bo's son or nephew.
It's great.
No way.
Yeah.
Bo's kids going. Where's he at?
Raiders.
Oh, he's already there.
Yep.
Well, shit.
Oh, you saw that Hoover High? Hoover.
Why didn't they make a bigger deal about the son of the great one? Was he not?
Because hold on. Because this is great nephew.
Oh.
But now you see a little bit of thing now. Oh, that's Bo Jackson's great nephew. Oh, that's dirty, man. But in the same game too, another guy who's not mentioned, another son of
no legacy.
Terrell Owens' son caught a few passes with the 49ers.
No way.
Yes. Where's number 83?
It's crazy that they're going back to their roots too. Like he said, like he's at the Raiders where he was, and then he's at T.O.'s kids at the Niners. Yeah, I like that. You know what that means? Where's Arch going? It's either gonna be New Orleans, but
Indy, and
or maybe New York.
Well, according to according to Arch,
staying another year.
Taking it day by day, but he originally said before all that, he said Archie tripping the yard, Archie capping. But then he said with just taking his proper steps daily, and daily it could be different. Daily it could be this, daily that, as we mentioned too. So the Arch tank for Arch.
Archie must have been because Archie was listening to Dale. That's the problem. Archie was listening to Dale. Arch listened to us.
The March for Arch. We're gonna make that pop. So
Arch for Arch. That's a lot better than Bust for Nuss. Oh my god.
But that's so Dale.
It is Dale, you're right.
So this next segment, it brings up I went and took a look at second generation athletes. There's 18 guys here, different sports. You may be familiar with some you may not be. But Sheedy Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham's son?
His daughter.
Oh, let's get it. Where's she playing?
She claimed she's 17 years old.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. When she was 17. So right now, I don't know what she's doing now. But when she was 17, the 2015 Pan Am Games, she got gold in that. She won the 2016 USA Track and Field Championships in Portland. So she's a high jumper. She's finished second in the Olympic trials. And she became the youngest athlete to make the team since 1980.
Shit, damn. Shout out to the Cunninghams.
Number 17, obviously Andrew Luck. His father was Oliver Luck. Back up to Warren Moon in Houston.
Nice. So we doing all legacies. I like it.
Chip Jenkins, track and field. His father was Charlie Jenkins, who won gold medals in '56.
Took a lot for me to not be like Leroy Jenkins.
Mike Bibby.
Oh yeah.
Follows Henry, right?
That muscle. Have you seen him lately? My bro can't put his arms down. He's way too big.
The Bibby now look like he ate two other old Bibbies.
But then he turned them all into muscle.
Straight all line.
It's crazy. I feel like he just flexes to take his shirts off and they rip. It was nuts.
His dad was
Yeah.
Henry, baby.
His father play with Kareem?
Yep.
Luau?
He won 3 titles with UCLA. 2 going it.
Luau
Yeah.
Sanders. Yeah, man. He got drafted by the Knicks. Yeah, Bibby's father was alright. Spent 9 seasons in the league. That's enough for a pension in this day and age. So yeah, that's a solid NBA career right there.
Yeah. Yo, too. Mike said he looks like Big Papa Pump now.
Yo,
he really
do.
does.
Like, Big Papa Bibby. You listen here, Bibby. I seen him on the Big 3 a couple seasons ago. Somebody ran into him. Like, look, I said, Bibby, if you had that, if he had that structure in the NBA, one, either one would have failed, or two, the Kings would have won the championship for real. Because he was probably the best player other than Shaq and Kobe on the court.
Hey, bro, at that size, he couldn't raise a basketball above his head. There's no way with them arms, bro.
Desmond
They don't
Bain.
even have. They'd have to wear a Shaq-sized jersey. He was 6'2".
Looking like Desmond Bain's son.
For real. You look like Desmond Bain's granddaddy. There's a long line of people who got too many muscles.
Number 14, this family is actually 3 generations. You got Clay Matthews the third.
Yeah, the Matthews. What number are they?
14.
That's crazy. Didn't we look this up before and they were like the number 1 family in sports because they had so many generations in there?
Yeah, because I want to say it was on both sides of their family. It's the Matthews. I forgot the other one, like on the mom's side or something.
Yeah, the mom's got people in the that's a crazy family. 3 generations of NFL like stars too. None of them bums.
Yeah, Bruce Matthews. He's said one of the greatest linemen of all time. He's a
Hall of Famer, right? Yeah, Bruce a Hall of Famer. Clay probably gonna be in the Hall.
I think this list might be a little bit old. Well, it's recent, I guess. Number 13 is Eli Manning and the Manning.
Yeah.
I'm better than you.
Mike's hype right now. Get him out of here. Pack him up.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, Curry's.
The Rock.
Yes, family.
A.K.A. Dwayne Johnson and his dad, Rocky Johnson.
Dad was better. I love that Sap calls him Dewey.
Yeah, Dewey.
That kills me. He said, "What, little Dewey?" Ain't nobody can call can call the Rock little butt Sap like.
Yeah, we might not have Warren Sapp that we had today if it wasn't for. I think the Rock got hurt.
Yeah,
that was originally was a tight end.
Oh boy,
the D-tackle.
I think he made a good switch.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. Obviously, his dad, Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
Barry Bonds and his dad, Bobby.
Bobby Bonds, yeah.
Bobby.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Okay.
And Senior.
Yeah. Senior crazy ass.
The Ripkins.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Cows Pop.
His father, interesting. His father didn't play professional baseball, but his father was a coach and manager.
Okay. I didn't know that.
We're learning today, people.
The Griffiths.
Yeah, how are they not number 1? They both played together. It was unbelievable.
Yeah. We've only seen it twice? Damn, and the LeBron and his son.
Yo, Took, bro said Rikishi's kids they're the Uso twins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Back.
Yep, the Usos. Yep, the Usos are his sons. Yep.
Shout out to the Usos.
Shout out to my man Big Jim, baby, getting Naomi pregnant, dog.
Yeah.
Brett and Bobby Hole.
The Holes, okay, yep.
Oh, hold on.
We're gonna get to the Chucks probably at some point.
Let me resume this list. Before we resume this list here.
Yeah.
I know they're not on here, but I'm gonna give an honorable mention right now because they should be at least in the top 3.
Who's this?
The Hart family deserves to be in this thing right here. We got Rocky Johnson on there. Disrespect to Rocky. No disrespect to Rocky Johnson Sr. The heart should be on here.
The heart should be more. And you know what? You know what, too?
You know what
I'm gonna take your Hart family and I'm gonna raise you the Rhodes family.
Yep. Von Erichs, all that stuff, man.
The Von Erichs.
Yep.
Yeah. Although they all ended awfully. But yes.
Will's building it up to tear it down tonight, boy.
Sorry, Coach, on your birthday, I had to Kanye you real quick. I'm sorry.
I just didn't want unsuspecting fans to go read into the Von Erichs and be like, what the why didn't y'all tell me? Like,
Y'all balling. Oh,
yeah, that's so sad. Like, man, yo, if my grandmother had a crush on anybody, it was Carrie Von Erich, man. Woo! She loved her some Carrie.
I don't agree with number 2.
This is with the 2?
With the 2, I don't agree with it because it's really solely based on one person.
Oh, one of these. LeBron? To who?
Kobe Bryant and Joe Bryant.
Well, it's 2 people. Jelly Bean. and then Kobe. Jelly played. They knew.
Jelly played
Actually,
a little bit more international in the case, but yeah, definitely Kobe's Honduran man, but his father was a professional player, so that's But I want to
play 18 years. He played 8 years in the NBA.
Yeah,
10 years international.
And is single-handedly the reason that Kobe knew 7 languages because he was traveling with him to these places when he went overseas.
And they got Kobe on his list because number 1 was also number 12. It's Peyton Manning. It's the Manning's family.
Oh, y'all,
they cheated.
It's Manning coded as listed. They brought the Mannings twice. Of course they would. Why didn't you just put them together?
Right. So who do you think, based on what we know now, and these kids are getting this adequate training and everything, who do you predict? Give me one person or one family you think that their kid's going to be the next
the Rivers family, because he has so many opportunities. He has like 13 kids.
The odds are in his favor.
The odds are in his favor.
You know what's crazy? You know who got 2? You know who got 2 professional athletes? Well, they were professional athletes. Boy and a girl. Karl Malone.
Oh yeah. He had a daughter in the WNBA and his son played for the Bills.
But to me, honestly, I want this to click. It's already kind of clicking this way, but I want this man to be one of the best players in baseball. I don't know if he's going to hit the top 5, but he's definitely in like the 15 probably. And that's Vlad Guerrero, because his pops was my guy. So I hope Vlad Guerrero.
Yeah, his pops is one of the craziest hitters ever.
Yeah.
Vlad never saw a pitch he didn't like. He would swing that stuff in the dirt and get hits off him.
Clayton Kershaw was able to pitch against both of them. That's crazy.
That is, by the way. I didn't even know that stat. That's wild.
The Alamos too. Shout out to Alberto, Sandy.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Alamos,
Slinger Sandy, the Alamos for sure. There's so many more of these. This list
was trash.
Yeah, it's trash.
Layla Ali and Muhammad Ali. When Layla Ali put a couple years in the paint in the ring.
Who else?
Alex Ovechkin actually has a mom. Had a mom. His mom played. She was a basketball player for the USSR who won 2 gold medals.
Good Lord.
Yeah. She won European championships and would later become a basketball coach in Russia.
Shout out to Ovi.
And his father was a soccer player internationally.
Oh, he was destined, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you know what? I just thought about this. JaVale McGee and his mom.
Yep.
JaVale McGee. His mother was better than he was, honestly.
Yeah,
a lot better too.
USC. Yes.
Then the Millers.
Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
I mean, not second. I mean, you could say that, but
Cheryl didn't get to actually play, but we knew what it was. We saw it at USC. She was tearing them up. She's better than Reggie.
Yeah. It was a long time he was known as Cheryl's little brother.
Little brother, yeah, sure. And you know what? It worked out for her because, like, that's all them players that tried to play physical with him, it didn't matter. His sister been doing that to him for years. Like,
Giving him that work in the face.
for
Hold
real.
on. Hold on. How can I forget? Hold on. How can I forget?
You do.
I mean, their father
That's
and
where I
mother
tested.
probably had to play sports, but the Watts, how you know? I don't. The father played.
Yeah, how'd you blow it on your own
a
name?
little bit.
Oh,
You
what
know,
is-
the family. Say he played a little bit, got a little bit of high school, got a little bit of college in them.
All right.
These kids are NFL players. So
I don't know, I just-
my mom actually taught JJ how to tackle.
Stop it.
Hold on, Fat Joe in it right now. Fat Joe in it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, Fat Joe. I'm sorry. We'll talk about that backstage. That's hilarious, bro.
So next up, we got this guy right here.
Oh boy.
He made a statement that he's had to kind of walk back since then. I believe the last game they had, when they was playing the Eagles, Gabriel, just Dillon Gabriel, for those that didn't know, the rookie quarterback for Oregon. For the
What
Browns.
is he?
He's got to be like Hawaiian or something. Or
I
Native
know, right? Like, I can't call it. I can't put my finger on what he is.
So
That could be a segment. What is he? No,
he was asked about tuning out the noise as far as the Browns quarterback competition.
yeah.
At the time, just before they named Flacco as QB1. His response was, yeah, it's just, and I quote, yeah, just part of it. You know, there's entertainers and there's competitors. And I totally understand that, but my job is to compete, and that's what I'm focused on doing. Some people took that as a shot.
Yeah, I didn't.
Shedeur.
I didn't.
Hold on. So he is Hawaiian. That is a correct answer here. His father, Garrett Gabriel, is actually Hawaii's all-time leading passer.
Look at that. There's another one. There's the other segment bled into this one.
Is he related to Roman Gabriel?
That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's
We're
research.
find out right now. No relation.
Okay.
No relation. No relation at all.
So Will said no shade detected.
I think on this. I think honestly, why would you take the words back? Because you're right. And Shedeur, don't feel like he took a shot at you because it's not a shot at you. It's a clip at the whole organization. We talked about the Browns, and the Browns are in the media for bad reasons. This is entertainment right now for the Browns. Anything they can pick in the media to bring out Brown worth is entertainment. Dillon's trying to be one of those guys that changes the franchise. Now, we all know, myself, I want Shedeur to be that guy, but we mentioned on Monday, how about Shedeur is not that guy? He doesn't play this season. Who's going to probably play before him? That's Dillon Gabriel. So what if Dillon is that guy that overcomes and he's the guy of the future for the Browns? He has to speak like this because this is what he's been seeing for his whole lifetime is the joke of a locker room and organization this team is. So he wants to be there as a professional, you know what I'm saying? Do what he got to do and take all the sounds out right now because early in your career, it's the toughest time to do it. But if you can, it gets easier for you in a sense, maybe not depending on how much your stardom grows. But I'm not taking the words back from him. Every word I said on that field on Saturday, I'm taking that because that's what the Browns are right now.
Yeah, I just think it's a slow news day. It's in Cleveland. Like, they just anything that happens there, they're gonna exaggerate it and make it worse than it is. And look, I'm not gonna lie though, if Shedeur annoyed him the way he was annoying Cam Ward in that video we saw before the draft, I wouldn't put it past him, but I don't think this was a shot though. I really don't.
Yeah.
That's a good call out.
Just because like he clearly annoyed the shit out of Cam by trying to big time him saying like, oh, I only drink things I get paid for. Like, okay, if that's the mentality you bring into the league, if he's still on that, which I hope he's not, but if he's still on that type of shit, well then yeah, Dillon might have been taking a shot, but I don't think he was though. I don't think he was.
No, I don't think Dillon was either. I just think if he was taking a shot, It's at the organization. And he's speaking real.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fair enough.
Because if I'm him, I'm annoyed you drafted me in the third or fourth round, and then also drafted Shedeur behind me. Like, what are we doing? So yeah, it probably is at the actual
Part of the bus.
team.
This is crazy.
So hopefully y'all can hear this time. Will, your quarterback did something I thought was pretty cool. He picked
What'd he do?
draft order.
He did what?
Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Randomize our fantasy football draft.
Yeah! Come on. Fantasy. Can you do our fantasy order?
1 through 10.
Just random.
Just random.
Andrew.
I miss you.
Oh, this is hype.
Dang.
He created like 3 fans and 7 enemies.
Did y'all hear that okay?
Yeah, that was perfect.
Cool, perfect.
Bro created like 3 fans and like 7 enemies. Whoever got picked 4 through 10 is pissed.
Listen here. I hope they got that signed. I hope they got that draft thing signed. I hope he signed it because if he becomes a great player, he just opened something that can kind of solve problems with the draft process. Like we talked about this the other night too with draft position and all that. I think we talked backstage about it. But I think that's the way people should start doing their drafts. Have a random that doesn't know nobody.
Yeah.
Pick the draft order.
Yeah, it's fair.
There's no bias. There's no bias.
You should have saw Jake picking the draft order for our fantasy league. It was funny. He made 2 separate videos. One picking like East and West, and then the other one picking each. Oh man, he couldn't win though. No matter what he said, we were all mad. He had no chance.
Draft lottery is the illest thing ever. I think that's like top 5
like
illest things in fantasy football is the like that night. I remember I used to play fantasy leagues long ago. I used to go live on Facebook. And I used to have the hat. I used to have the things in the hat, and I had to jiggle the hats. It was funny as hell. No botches, though, which is crazy. I should have had a few of them. And it was just fire and dope, man, to see everybody come on, see their position. Check out STWS draft order, too, this week. The little fishies will be swimming. $2. $2 to get to try to get a spot. If you do not pay the $2, you will be drafting last or second to last or whatever, and the free agent wire will not be access to you. That's what I'm saying.
Are these official rules, or are you just bullying people right now?
No, this is the rules. This is rules according to the man, Unc McMahon.
Oh, Unc McMahon said this? Okay, Unc Goodell. Hey, if Unc Goodell said it, that's what it is.
And Unc it on wax. He expects everybody that's with the brand to have a fantasy team. So for anybody that doesn't have
talking to you, Jake.
Hoping to you, Jake. You better get your behind and sign up for a league. So shout out to Fantasy Football. If anybody's interested, we still have some spots left. I believe in some leagues. Holla at me, Will, or Coach, and we'll let you know what's open. We'll try to find out.
Is donation. All proceeds would go to a charity.
Donations.
Yeah. Donations all to the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
No, he's gonna go to sign to Michael Parsons.
Jake somewhere stressing out being the commissioner of his own league.
No. You're right, Miz. You're right on that. I thought that too, but I feel like people get the nice enjoyment of having a draft lottery every year. It should go like that. Reverse your order of finish. It should go like that. That's why I asked Coach the other night about that. But some leagues don't go that way. Some leagues want to draft fresh every year, which is probably a disadvantage. But think of it. I lost 3 straight times in the championship in this junior league, STWF. And I think 2 of those years I've ended up in either the first or the second pick of the draft. I should have 11 or 12. Am I complaining? No. But to people, they look like that's a rig in the system. So that's kind of why I'm like, maybe you should do reverse. But I'm not mad at the draft lottery. But have Drake Maye do it. I don't want the commissioner of my league determining who the first pick of the draft is because he might love me a lot. He may hate me a lot.
So, the end of the night, obviously, we're getting closer and closer. This is football season. A couple of NFL rumors and news for today. Did this happen today, Will? Or Scott Moore got traded to the Niners?
Yep. Scott Moore got traded to the 49ers 2 hours ago. Kansas City let him go. He was a promising guy. His first year in the league, I think he dealt with injuries year 2. Kansas City, I feel like their wide receiver room right now is kind of mishy, but they kind of know who they want to go with, and Sky is not one of those guys. So now San Fran has the luxury of going to get him, and I'm hearing their other wide receiver, DeMarcus Robinson, 3-game suspension.
Yep.
So that comes in the midst of that as well.
And they got AU coming off the ACL MCL surgery. Juwan Jennings with a calf injury, and Jordan Watkins with a high ankle sprain. So they're beat up at the wideout position right now.
Yes. Our favorite team made a move too.
Who?
The Saints.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Saints made a move today. They went to go get Val from the Broncos, wide receiver.
Oh, coach helped them out, huh?
Yep. Sean Payton said, "Here, you can have one of my my accessories." It's called just another guy.
Vikings traded defensive tackle Harrison Phillips to the Jets for a 2026 sixth round and a swap of 27 picks. The Browns traded defensive tackle Jawan Briggs to the Jets. Devon Vale, that's the guy you're talking about.
The Jets. You said the Jets made 2 moves for 2 defenders, right?
Yes.
This is wild. I understand players got to understand systems. They got to take them a couple weeks to get the system, but this is a Jet move right here in my eyes. Why right now, this close to the season? I can understand 1, but you're signing 2. So I don't know.
Wrong.
Maybe something's wrong with that.
Ravens, Lamar Jackson had a scare today. He's okay, but had an injury scare during practice.
The wrist, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Falcons right tackle Caleb McGarry was carted out the practice field. He's going to have an MRI tomorrow. Bengals offensive lineman Cordell Volson is likely out for the season with a shoulder injury. Shedeur was out, but he's back. He had an oblique. He returned to practice. Trade rumors. This one that kind of got me a little giddy. The Raiders are reportedly the front runners for Trey Hendrickson.
That'd be crazy. Him and Crosby in white and black and silver. Oh my God.
The Commanders and Brian Robinson, we talked about him the other night. He's been excused from practice amid trade rumors, but as I have read some places, he might not even make the 53-man roster. And this might have a little bit of interest to us, too. The Vikings are reportedly exploring a trade market for a veteran wide receiver.
They looking to trade a veteran wide receiver, or they looking to get one?
To get one.
Okay. So, you think Dallas will give one of theirs up?
Possibly.
I mean, for some draft capital, why not?
I can see Tober being that guy.
Hey, some draft capital, I don't see why not. I mean, it's not surprising to me if they do that. At some point, one of these receivers got to go. I thought Homie was going to be the one to go, but he got hurt, so we can't trade him now. We can't trade Mango now, so we got to reroute.
This guy here is a soldier, man.
I'm here. I'm here for all the smoke.
You got Doink 1 and Doink 2 here.
Why am I here on the other one still? Kick that bastard out.
And let me see. I got some other stuff out off the press. Where'd it go?
Got me in my nice shirt.
Brian Schottenheimer expects Micah to be there for week 1, so maybe he knows something we don't know.
I was gonna say that earlier, but the coach is the coach. But that gives me a little bit of hope that he gets signed. But at the same time, I'm still on my stance. Trade him.
Well, his brother came out today and posted a picture of Micah sitting on the sideline, and he said they have the caption of like some people don't have the idea how much he wants to be out there. And he did look good.
No. It should read how much my brother wants to be paid because he
To
wants
be
to
out
be
there.
paid.
To be out there.
To be out there. Yes, Will. Hey, shout out to your brother, man, Michael, for saying right on behalf of you. But we know the situation is right now. You want some cash in your pocket, bro. And I hope they they don't trade him. Trade him.
Yeah, but the truth is like what? He could be the good soldier. He could go out there and somebody could roll up on him. And now he's not gonna get his big payday.
Nah, you're right, bro. And I've never seen me personally. I know that on the backside and the back end, man. But it sucks talking about a player that's on my team. That's shameful, bro. It makes me say, "Yo, listen here. I don't want to deal with that." But Micah, man, a couple more weeks to the season start, baby. About
so
2 weeks. 2 weeks before the season starts, exactly. Tomorrow, Thursday. So,
what kills me is that I remember. So, you're a Cowboys fan. I'm a Patriots fan. We know that. The entire time my Patriots were good. The one thing that would always annoy me is that we would not go out and get high-profile free agents. We wouldn't really even go out and grab like high-profile position players in the draft. Everything we always did was down the middle. Now, it led to championships, so I couldn't be mad at it. But with that being said, like, we also didn't have to deal with any of this at all. Not once did I remember in the 20 years of the dynasty do I remember there being contract disputes or holdout. Because Bill he'd pack you up for you. He would come to your crib, pack your shit, drive you, and be like, out, you go. We don't care. Malcolm Butler, Super Bowl winning interception, we're not paying you. Have fun on the market. JC Jackson, we made you. Have fun on the market. Like, we just did not play this at all.
Yes, absolutely.
And
you're right.
I took it for granted though. Because it used to annoy me. Like, pay some guys or go get the guy. Like, why do you think I was so hyped about this year's draft? It's not just because I think our team's moving in the right direction. We drafted Travion Henderson and Kyle Williams within like 2 rounds of each other. We would have never done that under Bill. Never at all. So yeah, man. I feel for you guys because that's your best player, man. And I'm not gonna lie, I want him out there, and I don't just want him out there when the season starts. I want him ready because he's one of the funnest players in the league to watch. When Micah is on, he is a game wrecker every play, and I want to see him on the. I want to see him on the field and get better. I really do.
Real, man.
Figure it out, Jerry.
What owner in the NFL is doing what Jerry Jones is doing or does? I was talking to one of my homies before Showtime about an hour before, and he was like, the Cowboys. I said, man, we're always in the media. It's always like there's some teams in the media too, but we always, like, most teams have a quiet season after that, and it's like early in the season, so it's quiet. Dallas, it was quiet this season, off season, until it wasn't.
Good to be true.
And we, as a Cowboys fan, I hate that because that kind of just stirs me off. I put on my Cowboys hat tonight to give me a little luck, but yeah, well, you're right. But Jerry Jones, and the way he bought the team, to the way he organized the team, we're gonna get this forever. And he's gonna never retire as the owner of the Cowboys. Never.
Look, I understand that you don't get to be a billionaire by following anybody else at all, but I just don't know how he could be in the league the entire time my Patriots went on that run and not be like, oh, maybe I should just handle shit like this. Like, maybe I should just like, even if you want to do, and let me be very clear, I am well on the record that the Bengals are a horribly run franchise. But even them, when they say we're not doing talks, it ends. It's over. They're not going to do talks. We need more of that out of Jerry. Like, Jerry, I just don't know why he's so stubborn, man. It's crazy. You'll either pay him or trade him, but do something.
We got cursed. You know why we got cursed? He was in the league. He was in the league, what, 6 years and won 3 Super Bowls? And he thought it was easy.
When he won the first 3, he had only been owner.
Like, phenomenal. Yeah, that's why I said he's still thinking of those old ways. Hey, I got these many rings. Everything you just said, Coach, I was saying to my boy. I said, so the way he's running the organization is probably different from the rest of the owners because he's basically the old generation, basically, in a sense.
Yeah.
I think, isn't he the only one that's the owner and the GM in the league?
So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody else has a hierarchy.
Yeah, everyone else knew to hire somebody. And you're probably right. It's probably that whole situation where he came in and went, man, I tell you, losing will age you quick. Yeah, y'all seen Bob Kraft lately? Yeah, he looked great back when Brady was still here. The minute Brady left,
Really?
it's looking, he aged like an old shoe. It's rough, bro. It is rough for that man. He looks bad. He looks sick.
He's a land, man. That didn't help either. Made that mofo Hollywood.
Good Lord.
Good stuff, fellas. Who y'all got for shout outs tonight?
Got shout out to you guys tuning in. Happy birthday, Coach, man. It was a great birthday party. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had the cake. Wish I had the cake. But guess what, man? I think I got something here. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Oh, no, it doesn't work. That was my life.
It's your day. It's your birthday. Or your favorite holiday. It's your birthday. 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 Yes, it's your day. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday, brother, man.
Birthday. Caitlin Clark. She was dealing with an injury. We kind of questioned it a few weeks ago. Caitlin Clark's injury turned from an ankle injury to she had ended up something with a muscle strain, bone bruise. Sorry, she had a bone bruise after she got rid of this sprained ankle during a workout. So she got hurt twice, basically. She got hurt again during her rehab session. Yeah. So that's the deal with Caitlin Clark. They're trying to see when she's going to come back exactly. They already lost 2 guards for the season, so she needs to hurry back up ASAP. And Angel Reese is back. Last night, 19 points. Man, and Noah Kaniga is on the college football game, I'm hearing, with an overall rating.
Let's get it!
Word on the street.
Shout out to them putting him in the game. Yo, can you imagine leaving a player out of the game because you didn't know how to handle his last name? That's crazy. What type of climate are we? It's his name. People, it's his name.
Hey, cancer culture is real.
Yo, you know what's funny though? I wish I could have been in the booth when they did the voiceovers for his name because they got to say it in the game. They say his name. Unless they're going to just say his number like the old player 99 when it was Jordan. But like, yo, I would have loved to because it's just 2 white guys having to say that shit. Yo, I bet you they didn't put his name. I bet you his name's in the game, but I bet you they don't say it. I'm gonna check that tonight. I'm gonna check back with y'all and let y'all know how that goes because that's crazy.
I don't think they're gonna say it.
Oh, hold on. And one more report. I'm sorry, guys, and I'm done for the night talking. I've been yapping all night.
Man's the breaking news guy.
Andy Reid. We know Andy Reid, legendary coach, artist, and that. In 2024, according to reports, as of an hour ago, a bullet penetrated the glass in the practice facility office of Andy Reid in the year 2024. He was working alone in it last year. The Kansas City Star reported tonight.
They try to put a hit out on Andy Reid?
Yes.
As if the cheeseburger going to get it done?
Yeah, they said the shot was fired from the Chiefs facility in Kansas City, went through the glass of Reid's office and logged into a wall about 15 feet from where he was sitting shortly after midnight local time of May 4th, 2024. Now, he has bulletproof glass protecting him in his office.
Why are we just now hearing about this?
Because guess what? Kansas City needs a story. There has not been a story this year about Kansas City, but we got one now, and it's about their coach.
Taylor's still around.
I mean, yeah, Taylor's still around, but it's not as around as if they would have won. If they would have won a championship last year,
offseason,
it would have been the Travis Kelce parade.
The world tour. He might have proposed on the boat.
He might have retired. Real talk. So, yeah, that's sad to hear. Andy Reid glad is okay. A year ago though, this is crazy that it's news now. And why is it news now? Like Will said, Did somebody break in and was just like, I'm gonna just put it out there? Because I feel like Andy's the type of guy, if something happened, he would have had it out there if he wanted it out there. I mean, in this case, he probably didn't want it out there to scare anybody, but why is it out now?
So what are the bets? Are we betting it's a wild fan, or are we betting it's a disgruntled ex-player?
They're a fan.
Think it's fan?
Yeah, I think it's fan.
Lost money.
Who was like a Bills fan? Like who would be that mad at him? Like
somebody lost money on the Super Bowl.
Hold on. Didn't they lose? Didn't they lose to didn't they beat the Eagles 2 years before that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was an Eagles fan, fam.
Eagles did it. Some South Philly maniac. I can see that.
South Philly better kill that whale.
He said it. He said AB. Oh, that's how you end the show. Oh, that's how you end the show right there.
Oh man,
yeah, it's probably CTEAB. Yeah, AB. Yeah, for sure.
AB, man.
Taylor Swift is the Super Bowl show. I don't know, man. She might not be the Super Bowl show this year. They're going another route. I'm hearing a good route too. I may say.
See, tonight, shout out to Mike and Bernard hanging out in the chat with us, man. We appreciate y'all as always. With that being said,
hold it down.
I think we're going to end it with free AB on 3.
Oh, yeah. AB's outside. He's in Mexico right now living life, man. So definitely
he's outside.
One, two, three. Free AB!
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.